And now, fight number 8. The category, 80 kilograms. The rules, KWU full contact. Your referee, Mr. Krasimir Dimov. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you, the fighter in the red corner, Madalin Mogos from Romania. Madalin's fight record is 11 wins, 5 by knockout, and just 6 losses. He's from Romania. One more time, show your appreciation for Madalin Mogos from Romania.
Okay, Mr. Shu, thank you so much for commentating another great fight with me. It's been a huge honor.
Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.
Yep. And I'll be joined now by Mr. Ernesto Hus.
His opponent in the blue corner, from Bulgaria, Eduard Aleksanyan. Eduard won the WACO Pro European K1 belt from the ring of SENSHI 7 in February. He's a national kickboxing champion in 2018 and 2020. Savage's kickboxing champion in 2019. He has 2 wins at SENSHI by far. One more time, make some noise for Eduard Aleksanyan from Bulgaria in the blue corner. Good luck to you guys.
Yeah, he had several bouts in Senshi so far, so I'm sure that he's really confident.
Yeah.
So I'm joined by Ernesto Hus, 4-time K1 heavyweight champion here. We're gonna commentate the 8th fight of the 8th edition of Senshi here in Sofia, Bulgaria. We have 2 fighters, Madalin Mogos from Romania, 27 years of age, and Eduard Aleksanyan, 24 years of age. Slight height advantage for Eduard, only 3 centimeters. The weight division is 80 kilograms. And let's see who will be the victorious one out of this bout.
Yes, it used to be my weight category.
Yeah, you started as a middleweight, yeah?
I started at 74.
Oh, wow.
But I did a lot of fights, 80 kilogram.
Yeah. You probably got married and then started bulking up.
No. I started to get heavier by the age.
Okay.
Not by weight or by bad condition or something.
Yeah. So fighters are ready and we're going round 1. Eduard Aleksanyan so far has 1 win. In the Senshi events, he started off taking the initiative, center of the ring.
Yep.
Couple of low kicks, all blocked by his opponent, Madalin Mogos. Maybe he'll set up a high kick. Oh, now a high kick by Madalin.
Yeah, it's a good try, good counter try. Didn't work, but Madalin looks like he's wanted to counter. In waiting for the moment to give a good strike.
I really like how they put those sponsorship logos on their backs with paint.
Yeah, I
like
never did it, but it's something from the last 15 years, I think.
Yeah, we don't have a shirt, so we're gonna just put it on your back.
Yeah, well, it's good. I mean, if your sponsor wants it and he's happy with it.
Yeah. Eduard is really heavy with those low kicks. I'm wondering what he's setting up, or his plan is to destroy the movement of his opponent only in the first round.
Yeah, what I notice is that especially nowadays, good actions, a 3-round fight, it's more difficult to hurt your opponent with the low kicks, but it's not impossible.
Yes, both fighters seem really well conditioned. We saw that they exchanged some really nice body
Yeah.
shots.
Yeah, and kicks also.
It's really hard to break your opponent when he's in a good condition.
Yeah, but not impossible.
Yeah.
You know that.
Last 50 seconds of round one. So far, really close. Another great matchmaking here at SENSHI. I really like this combination, hook to the head and then to the body, or vice versa. It's
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah, I did it a lot, and basically I got it from Mike Tyson,
Uh-huh.
and he did sometimes to the body and then uppercut.
Through the middle,
something.
yeah?
Yeah, to the middle exactly. But with the same hand, yeah, it's a great move. But if that the hook and the body punch also. But I have to say they both make a good action. And,
Yeah, it was a really nice round, really nice. And they're probably going to open up even more in the round two. A really close round.
Yeah.
I think Eduard was a bit more aggressive and landed a bit more kicks, so probably do go in his favor, but let's see.
yeah, he was pushing forward more.
Eduard seems pretty happy in his corner,
Yeah.
pretty relaxed.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, I mean,
He's doing what he loves, huh? He's in the
he's
ring.
doing what he loves. I guess he feels good about the first round, and yeah, he's very relaxed. And Madalin is waiting and he's countering. He has to go backwards, but it's of course it's always your not in favor when you go backwards.
Mhm. Yeah, in the judges' eyes, that's not very good.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice high kick
Now,
attempt,
yeah, he
but
comes back.
the guard of Aleksanyan is always really high. He never
Yeah.
lets his hands go really low.
Yeah, so then you have to do it in the counter. I mean, in the when you attack, you cannot keep your hands always to your head. So you have to be very sharp and try to do it in the counter. But it's not that easy.
Yes, of course. Setups, everything is a
Yeah.
setup, huh?
Exactly. And sometimes it good look, yeah, great strike, but a good defense.
Now a
And
nice
good
check
counter
hook.
strike. Looked like they're losing up. But Edward is keeping the pressure up more. And it looks like he's so relaxed. He's feeling at home. And it looks like he's
He's
saying,
in cruise control, huh?
well, for me it looks like he's saying, fine, you're in my house, and I didn't invite you, so I beat you up. This is how it looks like to me. And he just controlling the fight, and he is deciding the pace of the fight.
You see him pumping with the jab. Now a nice high kick attempt.
Yeah.
Pretty good punching and kicking volume. Like
Yeah.
they throw a lot of combinations, a lot of singular and double and
Yeah,
triple shots.
good variation from hands to legs, for legs to hands.
And it's non-stop.
Yeah.
We have 35 seconds
Yeah.
left and the guys don't seem to be tired.
No.
Oh, that was nice.
Great move, yes.
I think it landed on the neck of his opponent.
Yeah, I think it just missed the right spot, but I think it scored very good for the judges.
I wonder if fighters think before they throw those or they just throw it without even thinking.
Sometimes you think, sometimes, I mean, you have to think for for a split second, and then you do it. I mean, I made 2 or 3 knockouts with spinning kick, and it's just like you feel you can do it, you have to do it, you do it. And don't think too much. It was a great high kick by
Madalin.
but Edward is in favor in my opinion.
Yes, Madalin has to go now pedal to the metal if he wants to win this fight.
Yeah.
He has to give off his 100% in round 3.
Oh, you have to make at least a knockdown in my opinion.
Yes.
Edward is like you already said, he's controlling the pace, and he looks like you do, like you want to say, you don't worry me, and whatever you do, I can do it better.
Yes. And when you get desperate, when you go for knockouts, you have to risk more. You open up more, which could also be in favor for Eduard.
Exactly.
He doesn't need to risk anything now.
No. But I think the way he fights, I think he will keep on pushing forward. As you see,
He
know,
just wants to finish him.
Yeah, well, I think he want to show for himself. He want to show for the crowd.
Yeah, and impress the organizers. If you want to
course.
stay in the ring of SENSHI, you gotta impress.
Of course.
Nobody likes fighters that do barely just enough to win the round.
Well, exactly, you know. It's at the end of the day, it's entertainment, and
Yes.
you have to try to entertain your crowd, your people.
Oh, that was a nice counter by Madalin.
Yeah, it was a nice counter, but just missed, and he doesn't look that confident. You know, he makes his move like now. He want to make the high kick, but he doesn't do it, and that is most of the time when you feel that it's not your night. And I can understand because Edward makes a very strong impression.
We see that Madalin is now taking the center of the ring, but
Taking the center
just
of the
as
ring.
I said it, he was pushed back.
Well, besides that, he is no confidence. He doesn't show any confidence. You know.
Yeah, and it's hard for Eduard to respect his punches when
Yeah.
he's not confident.
Well, Edward doesn't respect him at all. It's like you see, you know, when Madalin does something back, Edward stays there. He doesn't go back. Only pressing forward. But Edward feels the power, and he thinks he cannot cope with his power. That's how it looks like to me.
Final minute of round 3. Oh, that was...
Nice try.
Seems like the ring is getting slippery.
No, I think he got
After-
he was out of balance from the front kick of Edward.
We see more and more fighters throwing those snap kicks without lifting the knee, just snapping it up.
Yeah, I think that should be good if you would make a counter move behind that, but otherwise I don't.
Just
think
as a setup, huh? As a bait.
as a setup, for example. But yeah, doesn't always work. Or most of the time it doesn't work. Yes, 10 seconds, 5 seconds.
Eduard seems to be having fun in there, just enjoying the moment.
because he sees that he's the better fighter.
And this
he-
was it, round 3.
He didn't worry about anything, and he was sure he was going to win this fight.
The 8th fight of the 8th edition of SENSHI is now in the history books. Eduard Aleksanyan cruised to his 2nd win in the ring of SENSHI.
We suppose you never know the judge.
Yeah, if they were former classmates and Edward harassed him in school, probably.
No, you don't know. I mean, I have been had wrong judgment before, so
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think that in this case it will happen, but
Yeah, so far the judging is really good in the Senshi event.
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Senshi 8, the 8th fight for the night. And your winner, with unanimous decision, in the blue corner, Eduard Aleksanyan from Bulgaria. The winner is getting Senshi Cup and Senshi belt. The prize will be awarded by Vladimir Volev, a multiple K1 world and European champion from Bulgaria and a master of sports. Let's make some noise for the opponent from our neighbor country, Romania, who gave a great fight to Eduard. One more time. In the blue corner, Eduard Aleksanyan with the win in the 8th battle for the night. This is Senshi 8. Mr. Vladimir Volev is given the belt and the prizes to Eduard. Само се обърнете към камерите. And of course, his opponent is getting a prize too. Let's make some noise for these guys. This was really a great fight, one of the most attractive fights at Senshi 8. Dynamic,